Looking forward to an outstanding Sunday to wrap up what's been an incredible Thanksgiving weekend. Brian Blessing saying hello to you from Las Vegas, inviting you to check out the featured pick of the day available below this video from oddsworthbetting.com. Now, not as many games on the Sunday menu because we had the trifecta of games on Thanksgiving Thursday. So let's focus on some of these games that really have an impact on the postseason. We've got several early in the day. We'll start with Cleveland at Buffalo. Now, the Browns, with Josh Gordon back in the lineup and they get Jordan Cameron back offensively, should be a big boost to this team, and they get after it defensively. The Bills are coming off a boat race victory over the hapless New York Jets on Monday night. You know, it's must-win time really for both of these teams. The Browns have a better shot, closer to being near the top of their division. But the little Battle of Lake Erie could be very interesting. One of the most competitive games early on Sunday. San Diego, West Coast team traveling east to Baltimore. Oh boy, it didn't work good for them last time, did it? When they went east, played Miami, lost 37-0. Ravens on a roll. Arizona at Atlanta. That's a game we're going to focus on here. Atlanta in the unbelievably porous NFC South, leading the division. Arizona licking their wounds from the beatdown at the hands of Seattle, trying to get back on the beam in this spot. Another early game that we should mention, New Orleans at Pittsburgh. New Orleans, it's been awful for the Saints. But again, the South, somebody gets a two-game winning streak. They might pull away from the other teams in that division. And we'll see if Pittsburgh can defend their home field with Drew Brees and company calling. And then the late games. My goodness, here we go. New England, Green Bay, Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers. A total approaching 60. Weapons on both sides of the ball. The Patriots, it's amazing if it's Jonas Gray or it's LeGarrette Blount or whoever they plug in. They lose Mayo at linebacker, yet they still find a way to get the job done defensively. Bill Belichick remains the mad scientist guru in the NFL. And Green Bay, current form, they were my pick to win the Super Bowl, and this could very well be a Super Bowl preview. What a game late in the day. And it goes to the Sunday night game. Monster implications in the NFC West with Kansas City still probably upset that they lost that game to Oakland. They will be hosting the Denver Broncos. What a Sunday in the NFL. Now, on the NCAA hardwoods, good luck to you. Providence gets the opportunity to go to Kentucky and take on the Wildcats. Army gets thrown to the Wolves at Duke, but with the big balloon number that's out there, just one little note of caution. Mike Krzyzewski, pretty classy character, would never want to run it up on a military academy, but don't forget his Army roots. He could call the dogs off in the second half, just food for thought. And then one of the better games of the day, Texas and UConn. So busy on Sunday in college basketball. Only one to speak of with you in the NHL with Vancouver at Detroit. That's a game with Ryan Miller having the Canucks playing great hockey. And the Red Wings, it's not flashy, but the Red Wings have been effective, got a big midweek win against Philadelphia, and Howard's playing well in goal. And in the NBA on Sunday, Golden State and Detroit. There are a couple of little notes I wanted to give you here. These are kind of scheduling thought processes for you. This is the last of a 5-game road trip for Golden State. It's been extremely successful. They're playing great basketball. Sometimes, though, that last trip, you're anxious. You're looking forward to getting home. Sometimes that could be a trouble spot. And then Memphis is at Sacramento, and Sacramento, it's their first game back from a 4-game road trip, and the Kings are playing great basketball. Memphis is just nasty. But sometimes that first game home, you got to pay bills, you got to go to the grocery store, do stuff with the kids, the wife has you doing stuff. Sometimes the first game home's a tough one to play. So we'll see how Golden State and Sacramento fare in similar yet different scenarios, wrapping up and beginning road trips and homestands, respectively. I'm Brian Blessing in Las Vegas. Featured pick of the day. It's available to you from oddsworthbetting.com below this video. What a crazy week it's been. Lots of great opportunities. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving, and we are really turning our attention now to December and Christmas and the playoffs in football. There's a lot coming up. Check it out, oddsworthbetting.com.